Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Alexander, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to practice jumps on the bass side. I did a lesson with one of my students, and going through songs we came across a song that has a lot of jumps. We figured out how to deal with those jumps, and I'm going to share with you through this video tips and tricks how to approach these problems and how to solve them easier. Before we continue, I would like to share with you that if you like my channel and content I'm sharing here, you can support me through Patreon. It will probably be an insignificant amount of money for you, but it will help me tremendously in making these videos. Thank you. If you are a beginner, usually you don't have that many jumps. On the first look, that's good because it's easier like that. But on the other side, you'll have to face those moments over time, going through more and more songs. Learn to move up and down the rows. As we all know, the bass is aligned in these rows and columns, and going up and down is crucial. At first, it may be confusing how to master this, but it's not if you focus on the fundamental row using your fourth finger. It doesn't matter if you have to play major, minor, seventh, or diminished chord. Just focus on the root note and then align the third or second finger, the one you need. Same logic you apply even if you have to move with your fourth finger in the contrabass row. You will have to decide whether to move immediately to the help row and move up and down, or move first through the fundamental bass row and at the end move to the help row. My advice for you is use the one that is more related to the marked buttons. For example, if you're jumping from the C to the G sharp or D sharp, use the E to help you find those buttons. Another example is if you're moving from C to D in the contrabass row. Eventually, through different songs, you will get used to jumping with all of the fingers. Know your goal, have a plan. It is very important to have a goal, to know what button to hit, and it's very important to have a plan how you will do that. We are all different and we all have different ways of thinking, and that's okay. In our own way of thinking, we have to figure out the way to make a plan that will help us to learn faster certain jumps before we try to play it faster. For example, if you have to play E major and then F major, ask yourself where is the E and where is the F. E is marked here and the F is one bass below C and the C is marked. That's important because we can use it as a reference point. So what you want to do after you play E is to feel the C and move one down to the F. That's a plan. Now you just repeat the process over and over until you're ready to play faster. Jump. So far I was showing how to glide over the basses, and that is your beginner's phase. You can't possibly know where to jump before you create a map in your mind and the muscle memory. Gliding is the first step to make that happen. At first, you will glide over and over, but over time, you will be more and more familiar with the distance and you will start to lift your fingers off the basses and fly over or jump the distance you were gliding before. Be patient. Sometimes this is a process that requires a couple of weeks of practice or more, and sometimes it can be learned in a few days. Usually, we learn to play these jumps when we meet them in the songs. But if you want to do some pre-workout, here is what you can do. Put your fingers on the C and C major and practice jumping from C to D. After that, you can expand and start jumping from C to A. Then from C to E. Also, you can go down the basses and practice from C to B flat, from C to E flat, and C to A flat. You can always be creative and make your own exercises to make your practice more fun. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Comment, like, share, and support my work through Patreon. That will mean a lot to me. See you next time.